All right, it's that time of the month right now. I'm going to share with you my January traffic and income report for my niche website, Sponge Hacks. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to also share what I'm doing on Pinterest as well, because that is a big driver for my success with this niche website. Let's just go over and see what Sponge Hacks looks like right now. I am working on a post about coffee tables. So right now I have posted some cleaning hacks, a trend or an upcoming trend on Pinterest about Western bedding ideas, rustic kitchen. I did have a huge post about rustic ideas, and I decided to split it up into different things. So I've been doing that lately. I did rustic ideas for offices, rustic ideas for bathroom. Here's one for kitchen. I think I have all of that. I might have to do bedroom if I haven't already. Here is men's bedroom, freezer, organizers. So lots of different stuff. And here's the rustic bedroom. So I already did that already. So, similar, the content that I produce on this site is decor, organizing, and cleaning. Those are the three sort of pillars that I do. And then I have a little bit of a side one with first apartment or essentials, what you need for your home, what you need for your bedroom, your bathroom, if it's your first apartment, things like that. So that's what I've been sort of doing on this website. Let's go over and we can look at the Pinterest and see how that's growing. All right, so on Pinterest right here at 1.3 million monthly views, which is nice. It has grown since January. I think in January it was 1.4 and then it has slightly gone down, but that's okay. It fluctuates every month. And I am still pumping out pins. I'm creating alternate pins. Here's my most recent one right here. Here's one that's just a picture. And then I'm just changing my style to see what is attracting clicks. People seem to like this view and this view and that view as well. So I get a lot of views for this type of pin that I create. But I'm also playing with just plain pictures because that seems to do well, as for pinners. So even if they don't click over, if they save it, which I haven't had the best luck of people just saving the image. Yeah, but they click over to the site, so that's good. Usually for me, if I see an image, I save it to a board. So people, I guess, are just clicking over, which, I'm not going to complain about that. But Pinterest does look at the save metric. Are people saving your pins? If we look at, my actual analytics here, my overview, do January. So you can see in January here, I was having over 1 million impressions and then 82,000 engagement, 31,000 clicks to my site, which is nice. The saves went down a bit here, it looks like, but you can see all the pins that I created recently and how they're doing. But I'm really happy with how the progression of my Pinterest profile is growing for this website. So in January, I published 9 blog posts, and in comparison in December I published only 6 blog posts. I'm just looking at my notes here. So I'm happy that I produced more content in January. My plan for this niche website is what I've been always doing. I've been trying to create content that Pinterest loves the most and tying some kind of keyword with it. This website hasn't really been hit or impacted by the helpful content update. I did take a slight dip in SEO, so there was some update that knocked down hundreds of keywords for me or the placement in Google. So I'm not worried about that because my traffic continued to grow in December and continued to grow in January. So let's look at the traffic of what I have here for this site. All right, so my traffic for January hit 50,000 sessions, which, I've been trying to get into Mediavine, but in my last video, I did share that I didn't maintain this. So currently it's at 47,000 sessions. And so I really need to just get up to like the 60 or 70,000 sessions and just sort of hover there for a month before I can reapply to Mediavine, because I am in Mediavine for my other sites. My worry, my real worry about all this is that I have other sites that I applied for Mediavine when my sites were doing well, 100,000 page views, 80,000 page views. And I was able to get in other sites that weren't quite at the 50,000 sessions because I had those bigger sites. And so Mediavine just adopted those other 2 websites that weren't quite there yet. But that was years ago. And over time, the traffic has gone down. You can check my other video to see exactly what the page views are for those sites. But I don't want to call attention if I do end up reaching the threshold and maintaining it. I I don't want to call attention to my profile because then Mediavine might say, well, looking over everything, it doesn't look like these sites should be in, so we're not going to put those in anymore. And I don't want that. I do get a couple $1,000s a month for those sites anyway. Still, I am hesitant to put this site into Mediavine. I know there's other platforms, so if you know of some good ones that are comparable to Mediavine, let me know. Otherwise, I mean, I'll just have to find something else that doesn't pay as well until I reach the other thresholds of 100,000 page views or whatever those are for the bigger ad platforms. So I'm just sort of stalling, it looks like, with my traffic. Also look at my distribution of where I'm getting most of my traffic. As I mentioned, Pinterest is a big driver for the success of my channel, and it's because I'm getting a lot of Pinterest traffic. I'm getting some organic, but it's not as much as people just directly going to my site. So it looks like, you know, I'm still leveraging Pinterest, and I'm okay with that. You know, Google isn't the best way to get traffic because it is so volatile. So right now, Pinterest is favoring content creators. I am doing well. Go ahead and check out my book that I have for bloggers, 15 Genius Pinterest Secrets for you guys that can help you with your Pinterest marketing strategy. It really, all the secrets in there are up-to-date tags. All those secrets that I share are things that I use right now for this Pinterest profile, the one that is doing the best. So make sure you grab that book. It is an easy read, and you'll start seeing improvement, hopefully by adding these to your Pinterest marketing strategy. You'll see improvement within a couple weeks to a month or more. So now the big question is, how much money did all this traffic earn? I mean, I was getting like 50,000 sessions a month there. I was getting all of that. So how much money did I earn for that? So currently I am still mostly using Amazon. I am trying to sign up to Wayfair, but I haven't heard back from them. There's that. Or I am interested in signing up to other affiliate programs for other products. So in January, I earned strictly from Amazon $421. And when you compare that to December income was $302. So I increased over $100 in January. So I'm kind of happy with that. So with the increase and boost of traffic, I earned an extra $100 or more than that. Again, I mean, my goal is to at least reach $500 for one site. It's taken me a while, but let's hope that this is a boost that I need to really get the content out there, get the right products, get people to click, and move me up to the 500 mark, maintain that, and then slowly move up to the $1,000 mark. But that's sort of my goal. This site is plugging away. It's doing well. I'm excited for the potential of this site. As I mentioned in the other video, I do have other sites, so I have other plans for those as well. But for now, I'm going to continue writing these Pinterest-loving blog posts with a little bit of keyword sprinkled in there and using Amazon and then hopefully Wayfair in the future and other products that I'm an affiliate for. I can start using that to monetize even better for my audience, right? So let me know how you're doing with your niche sites, and I'm excited to see what the year brings for my website traffic and income. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.